Is it on? Cool. Hey guys, what's up? So I am going to show you how to access the 2B Mindset program that we're doing, and I'm just so excited. So first and foremost, welcome. I know Mallory welcomed everybody yesterday, but just in case you haven't seen that video yet, do so. Go and watch that, and then take a moment and watch this video because I'm going to show you how to access the 2B Mindset and kind of what to expect over the next few days. So how this program works and how this group works is it's not going to be fun, and we're not going to get as much enjoyment out of it unless you're in here at some point every single day checking in with the group, which means you got to get vulnerable. You got to let us know what's going on in that mind. It is called 2B Mindset for a reason. We're keeping this group way smaller and way more intimate than we usually do because we want to get to know you more. We are a team. We're going to try and do this together. So you have my commitment that I'll be in here every single day working towards my goals with you, and I will not let you down. And in return, I want the same from you because you wouldn't be in here unless you said that you wanted that as well. So this is our group, guys, and again, like, this group isn't going to be fun unless you just take the time every single day to get in here and check in. Check in with your food. Check in with your life. Let us know what your goals are. Let us know what you're struggling with. It's take 5 minutes maybe in the morning to check in. Take 5 minutes at nighttime. And when you are checking in with yourself, read other people's posts and check in with them too. You know, it's not as fun if someone's just posting and just lets us know about their day. That's cool. Like, we want to hear about it. We want to hear what you're learning. We want to hear the transition you're going through. But when I have a victory, it's our victory. When you have a victory, it's our victory because we're in here doing this together. There's going to be times we are not going to want to do things, and we're going to see posts from other people in here doing it, and you're like, oh, they're doing it. I have to do it too. I can't let the team down. If they can stay strong, I can stay strong too. And that's the point of this whole program, is we're learning how to stay strong and keep a healthy, balanced relationship with food, and also helping each other keep that. And we're learning from each other. We're going to be going through this together. This program is the first of its kind to hit the market ever. There's a lot of programs that coaches can apply for and get certified in as a holistic nutritionist, emotional eating nutritionist now, and that's awesome, and that's only going to expand from here. But this is the first time it's just open to the public without being coached one-on-one. Like, her program, she says it's $350 for an hour of a session. She said this program's upwards of like $1,500, like, minimum. So when we're getting it for a ridiculous price. So we have to dive in and utilize this while we can, and utilize each other. We're in this for a month together, you know? Not to mention, majority of us are also in the Fit Life tribe. So we're going to be seeing and interacting with each other after, and then there's going to be programs that are coming out after. So applying this 2B Mindset with a workout program in the future is something that would be a goal, because as we get moving and as you start seeing results, you're going to probably want to pick up a weight or, you know, sweat a little bit. So that's something to keep in mind in the future. But first and foremost is welcome. And if you haven't seen Mallory's video yet, please, whatever you do, take a photo of yourself or do a quick video and welcome yourself. Tell us what you're struggling with. Get vulnerable. This is not going anywhere else other than this group. I promise. You're fine. This is a safe zone. This is a judgment-free zone. I know most of you, and you all have such beautiful hearts. And if I don't know you, Mallory knows you, and I'm so looking forward to getting to know you. And you guys, this is a program that can change our lives forever. So I'm so ready to dive into this with you. The positive thing about this is that this program is something very similar. If you've been with me 2.5, 3 years ago, the style of the eating, having a protein at every meal almost, is very similar to what I was preaching 2.5 to 3 years ago. So I love it when I have and see nutritionists from all around the world come together on a similar scale and a similar balance, and they're on the same page, and it just makes me support this even more. Not that Beachbody wouldn't find the best of the best, but to have it talk personally to my own experience, my personal nutritionist, is something that really just hits home. It's like I love having a second gratification check mark off. I love having just two people saying yes versus just one. I love just differing opinions on the same thing, and when they match and they are in alignment, it makes me feel even stronger about a program. And this is that program, y'all. This is it. This is mindset. This is everything. So let me show you. I'm going to share a screen with you and show you how to access 2B Mindset if you don't, and if you haven't been able to see it yet. So what you're going to do is you're just going to go to Safari or Chrome. I suggest Chrome. That's what I use. And you're just going to dive into 2bmindset.com. If you purchase Beachbody On Demand, or if you've had it before, it's also located there. That's where you can also access your workouts. But 2bmindset.com, it's going to show up, and it's going to look like this. And first and foremost, it's going to have videos first, I believe, or it might have overview. But what you're going to do is you're going to click resources first, and here are all of her videos. All of the videos, guys. So if maybe you want to have this introduction video or these two videos just kind of playing in the background as you dive through the resources, because the resources are what is important, and this is what we need you guys to look at. The resource, whoa, let's move this. Resources, so the Getting Started Guide, I believe that is right here, Getting Started Guide. So this is what it looks like. It is 8 pages. It's just a brief overview of everything, and it also coincides with the video that she has. So again, if you want to have her playing in the background, a little bit of auditory learning plus visual learning, and just kind of being able to understand and apply where everything is, that would be great. Get into that today. My CPU usage is huge on my computer right now. So all right, so your water bottle should be coming in. So here's the first thing I want all of us to do while you check in. Take a photo, do a video, tell us your goals, tell us what you struggled with, what you're looking forward to the most, and looking forward to and learning is this water, if it would move. Everyone's gonna get a water bottle. So the goal, there's little lines that you'll have on the water bottle when you receive it. Mine's in the mail, it's on the way right now, so we'll get it soon. But the water bottle, take your weight, divide it in half, and that is how many ounces of water your body needs per day to survive. Okay, so in your check-in today, because we got to get rolling, guys. May it's here, it is time, let's do this. It is goals don't wait, right? So we got to do this. Check in, photo, video, what your goals are, what you've struggled with, what you're looking forward to the most, and your ounces in water. And again, it is your weight divided in half, and that is your ounces in water. Here we go. Next thing, before you get started, get a scale. I know we have like this, people are like, the scale, I don't want to have to worry about the scale. I don't want to get obsessed with it. Breathe. You're not going to get obsessed with it because we're not going to allow you to, and this program wouldn't be on this entire website if it was something that you would get obsessed with. This is you learning the foods that interact with your body and how your body reacts to the food as we go through this throughout the month. Mallory is going to be talking a little bit more about this on Thursday. Don't freak out, but get that scale. Second thing, in addition to the water, what is your weight? Yes, share it. This is legit. This is not going anywhere else in this group. Share it, guys. And again, start watching those videos. So you can read that. The next thing under the resources that she has. So is it here? Nope, it is here. Resources. So we have the program guide. Guys, this one's huge. Check, it's my go-to guide. This is huge, and this is amazing because it has photos, there's colors everywhere. It's just, it's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen, especially coming off of 80-Day Obsession where we were eating 6 times a day. This is big, and there's little tips everywhere, and this is what I live by. And I'm so excited that it is done and it is written out, and I completely agree with it because this is everything I've already done. And look, your weight in pounds divided by 2 is your daily minimum fluid ounces of water that you are supposed to have. That is not the water mixed in with any of your tea. That is not the water mixed in with any of your Energize. It's water with maybe cucumber or lemon or something, but it's your water, okay? Veggies, the scale, your tracker, Please read up on all this stuff, your veggies, your proteins, all this stuff, and then check it. It's got an actual grocery list for you. Yeah, stuff is so bomb. The sugars, the healthy fats, the freebies. They talk about wine, and then this is where this is pretty cool. Plate it. Your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then what a snack should look like. I don't know if you all have ever heard of My Plate. It's a government, like FDA My Plate thing that the YMCA goes over, and it's horseshit because it is so out to date. It is not right. That's why I have quit many of my previous jobs as a personal trainer at other local places years ago because they just didn't have their shit straight, and this is on point, guys. So this is amazing. Plate it. There's actually a little worksheet to do with this, and I'll get into that in a second. This is even cooler. 2B Mindset Kitchen Guide. Check it. It shows you where and how to place things in your pantry, in your refrigerator, all that other good stuff. So here's your pantry, all your proteins. Read through this. After you go through all of this, and please recognize that there is a worksheet, start getting used to this. There is an app that you can also download if you just go to your apps on your phone. It is not on a Samsung yet. It is only on an iPhone, iOS, but you can take this still, download it, write on it, do whatever you need. This is how we're going to be checking in every single day next week by using these apps, using this schedule, using this planner, and just screenshotting it and checking in. And look, they're so kind that they show us Japanese style restaurant, Italian style restaurant. We're going to be going over that on Friday, how to eat out wherever we go on Friday, so that way we're prepared next week, right? So after that, 2B Mindset, there's tracker. So what I just showed you, it's a whole month-long tracker. And then there's the food list. This one's really cool, y'all. So it gives you, okay, there's the recipes. Here's the vegan food list. 6 pages of healthy foods for you to choose from. So instead of saying, I can't have this, I can't have this, we need to start telling ourselves that this is what we can have. This is what we're allowing our bodies to fuel ourselves with. This is what we can give ourselves in order to enjoy our best lives. And please, just know, the first 2 weeks is going to be a little different. You're not meant to be perfect. No one wants you to be perfect. This is you being able to live your life. Live your life the way you want. And look, it also talks about silly carbs and treats. Read over this. Okay. Food lists, cool. Meal planning tools, where we just talked about plate it. And then here's the mix and match guide. This is something that we want you to really check out because they're giving you examples on what to have for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and a snack. Try it out. Do what you can. Tomorrow, Mallory, I'm going to be posting a video, and we're going to be going over this a little bit, but this is what we'll be going over tomorrow. So be prepared for that. I'm going to dive in a little bit more. And then the restaurant guide is going to be on Friday. Mallory's going to talk about the scale on Thursday. Grocery list, and then there's the recipes. I think I accidentally opened that up for a second. Recipes, there's 33 recipes. If you ever choose to get the BOD on demand all access, the Fixate program on there is worth the money for it. There's 230 different recipes with videos that coincide with all of the recipes that go with it. But still, this is good, and I'm pretty sure this group is pretty damn smart, and we can come up with their own recipes as well. So there's a recipes connect. Here's what's bomb. Official Beachbody expert advice. If you have any nutritional questions at all, and you don't feel like for whatever reason we are able to answer it to the best of our ability and you are not completely content with it, which I know we probably will be able to, but if you just want to mess around with them and just go on and ask questions, maybe you are having a treat and you're having your glass of wine for the night and you're like, I'm just going to see what these guys got. Get in here, message them, talk to them about nutrition and any other questions that you have. You have a nutritionist in here that you can get a hold of and live chat with, other than our group. How cool is that? And if you speak Spanish or French, that's in here as well. There's more Q&A questions. Again, guys, that is the basis of this program. And this program is not going to be amazing and awesome unless you do it and you check in every single day and you commit and you check in and you say, I'm going to do this. I'm going to rock it. Because when you rock it, you see results. We get fueled up. We get amped up. We get excited because when you're seeing results, we want to see results. Everything just happens. It's a team effort. So let's dive in. Let's work on this together. So remember, the goal today is photo or video. Check in with what your goals are. Okay? What are your goals with this next month? What do you want? What do you want out of life? What are your goals? What do you struggle with? What is your weight? What is your ounces of water? Okay? And then be prepared and then start watching those videos because come Monday, we're going to get really rolling. Okay? Tomorrow we're going to talk about Plate It. Thursday we're going to talk about the scale. Friday we're going to talk about what to eat out while we're eating at a restaurant. Saturday and Sunday, we're going to, make sure you guys are still checking in because the weekends are where I see so many people fail because you want to have fun and you're allowed to have fun, and that is why this program is boss. But if you are not checking in, we do not know if you're sticking to it. And to us, no news is good news. And we're not going to chase you down because at the end of the day, these are your goals. This is what you want. This is what you're desiring. We're just in here to do it with you and work as a team and work together. And if you're not in this, that's on you. And if you want to work on this separately, that's fine. But we want you in here. We want you in here checking in with us. We want to hear about your life. We want to hear about your daily victories. You guys are going to start seeing results right away, mentally, physically, everything. It's going to be amazing. I do recommend taking measurements. I'm going to upload a measuring photo underneath this in the comments, and it's going to have the basic like where to take measurements, but I highly recommend even taking measurements of your wrists, measurements of your ankles, measurements of the pooch area, because when I first started doing my last 80-day group, I was like, I'm in pretty good shape. I don't think I have any weight to lose or any space to just get smaller. And guys, I lost 14 pounds and I started noticing that I was losing weight because these bracelets were coming up to here and they were only coming up to here before. And I was like, damn, if I just started measuring my wrists in the beginning, I can't imagine, but I lost a whole inch around my wrists. So when you start just diving in, doing this, just getting your shit straight and making your goals a priority and really diving into this program, that's when shit's going to start working in your favor. And as you do that, I think you'll realize that as you start conquering your mindset and conquering your goals and making yourself a priority, things in your life are just going to start falling into place a little bit more. You're going to start meeting better people. You're going to start just attracting people with better energy. You're going to maybe attract a new job if that's what you're looking for. You might be attract your soulmate. You might get pregnant. I've known so many of women who have done these programs who have been dying to get pregnant and they haven't been able to, and boom, it just happens because you're healthy, you're in the right mindset, you're around other women, and when we get around other women with each other, oxytocin just starts shooting out of all levels, and that's what makes us happy, and that's what we need in order to have a better life together. So welcome to the group, and I'm so excited to dive into this 2B mindset with you guys, and let's kick some serious ass this month of May, and welcome. Holler if you have any questions, and I'll talk with you all soon.